today. Hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, it's Lisa. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And also, I was gonna say, I'm currently wearing this necklace, which is a L. It stands for my name. It's Lisa, so L for Lisa. And I actually bought this necklace from a jewelry line that I really love. This girl, she's amazing. She has so much talent, and you guys should go check her out because I'm going to put her link down in the description. And go check out her website. She's amazing. She has jewelries, she has necklaces, also earrings that are super nice, super simple. So if you're like a simple girl like me, go check it out, and it's super affordable also. Alright, let's get right into the video. So today I'm going to be doing a little Q&A video for you guys. Stay tuned for more. Alright, so the first question is, what motivated you to start your YouTube channel? Good question. Okay, so basically, I didn't even know I was gonna start a YouTube channel, but what really motivated me to start one was I was actually thinking about doing one, and I never actually did it. And okay, so what really motivated me to do this is to actually take action and to step up to what I want. So I was like, you know what, let's just do it because I wanted to do it. And yeah, it's kind of like that feeling of like living in the moment. Like, just do it, like go for it. I'm super happy that I actually started one, because if I never did it, I wouldn't know what would have happened if I didn't start it. So yeah, like I think that was such an amazing thing to do. And I think that you can start it too. You can start your own YouTube channel also. You can do it. I did. What also motivated me was like the support of my friends, because I was telling them, I was like, the thing is, I was silent for a while about it. I didn't really say it. And then I started talking to my parents and my family about it. And they're like, yeah, go for it, you know, like, you never know. So, yeah, never really things that I really want to get or stuff like that. But this was just, in particular, I just wanted it. I just wanted to go after it. I don't know why. It was just like something, it was like a desire, you know? So yeah, alright. Second question is, what are your goals in life / dreams? Okay, my goals in life. Wow, this is honestly, it's to graduate in my program, which is child studies, to be a teacher, which I want to be with these kids that have disadvantages. So basically, the ones that don't have much, let's say they have autism, or they have some problems, or they have difficulty in their school and they're pretty slow. I want to help those in need. It's all about them. That's what I want to do. But also I want to be a normal teacher because I love kids. I experienced it at a camp and I really loved the experience. So I was like, let's do that. It's one of my goals. My second goal is actually to grow this YouTube channel, because I don't know, I started it and I was like, I want to grow it. But to be honest, I think really that you have goals every single day. It's to live. To be honest with you, like I have a goal every day. It's to live. Like that's a goal. That's the simplest goal I have, because I find that people tend to forget that there are people that died from the pandemic, and they forget the fact that, like you're alive. Be grateful for that, and that's a goal. You do things every single day. So the smaller goals are, the bigger it gets, and it gets to that. And I'm able to help my parents. There you go. I want to be able to help my parents financially, basically. And because they're amazing, they work so hard, You have no idea how much they work just to put food on the table, or just to give you a home, or just to give you a place to sleep in. There's people that don't even have a place to sleep in. To give back to my parents, also because I want to be able to help my parents. They're really amazing parents that I have, and I really do want to be like, you know what, it's okay, I got you. And that's what I want. Okay, third question. How would you describe yourself? Okay, like when I'm at work or anywhere, like I will treat you the same way as everyone else, because I feel like everyone's humans, so we should all be treated the same way equally. Whether you're the richest person or the poorest person, I will treat you the same way. Why not just treat everybody the same way? Because we're all just trying to get through this life. We're all humans and we all just have one life to live. So why not just be nice and, you know, be so sweet. Guys, I'm super sweet with people and I'm really nice as a person. I haven't had confidence last year, but I've only gained that this year, which is an element that I would describe myself as. I'm a very confident person. I like to basically do things myself. Sometimes I like to do things too much by myself. Like I'm always a super independent person, and I'm so used to that. If I could do it on my own, then I can do it. I'm a very happy person by myself. So many people, I've realized this, and also my brother actually told me this too. He said that too many people need somebody to make them happy. See, the problem is there's nobody that's gonna make you happy, because when you got into this world, you were already happy with your mom, with your dad, whoever brought you up into this world. You were already happy. So you got into this world alone. You will be happy alone. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, it's like too many people, they always say, I need somebody to make me happy. I need this to make me happy. I need this. No, you don't. You just need to find yourself, to find your true self, to find what really makes you happy in you, to find, you know, your happiness in yourself. Whatever you're looking for, I don't know what you're searching for in your head or wherever you are, it's already in front of you, it's already within you. So don't go looking for something that's not there. It's in front of you. It's right there, it's within you. Happiness, it's already there. I will always make time for people that I care about. I have priorities, okay? When you got priorities, you'll make time for those priorities. If I really care about a person, I will show up and I will be there with you. I will make time for you, but I will also make time for myself because I need it too. You'll never grow if you don't change, right? So you just have to change. If you're too much in your comfort zone, you won't change. You gotta get out of your comfort zone and go ahead and do something that's not comfortable. Change is good, guys. You should really take that into consideration. Change is always gonna be good because you'll always grow with that. So yeah. What is your dream job and why? I really want to work with children. Like, it's my dream job. A lot of you will be like, what? No, I really love kids. I love them. They're amazing. I love the experience at the camp. So that is my dream job. But I've actually changed my mind within this year. I still love kids. I still want to work with kids and everything. But I have two dream jobs. So one is to work with kids, but also I want to do this YouTube channel because I love it. I love the fact that you can just be working, but the thing is, I love doing this YouTube channel because I could design, I could do what I love, and I have passion for it. So yeah, like I have two dreams. I could wake up at 5 a.m. and be like, I don't want to do schoolwork right now. I want to design. So I would be designing stuff and changing my thumbnails and doing stuff like that in the morning, and I love doing that. That's the thing, I love it, so I will be doing that because I love it, not because I thought about money. Like I don't think about salary. I don't think about those kinds of things. I only think about passion. I go for passion. When you love something, it's not a job anymore. It's really fun to do, so you don't think about that. So yeah, 5th question is, tell me, how could you stay so motivated and positive every day? Yes. Like every day? No. Nobody is always positive every time, but if a person is positive every day, it's because they had a bad situation and they turned it into something positive. So that's basically who I am. I'm so motivated to turn something negative into something good. So let's say I had a bad day or something like that. I'd be like, you know what? Today, I know I had a bad day and everything, but you know what? Let's do something other than that. I would go out of that situation. I would do something else, and I would make it a great day for myself. Because I think that if you could turn something bad into something good, it's already great. I always repeat to myself what I'm grateful for, 3 things I'm super grateful for in the morning, and it helps me get up. I guess it motivates me to get up in the morning and do the things I love and get me up to do the tasks I need to do, go to school, do what I have to do, go to work, and yeah. So keep shining, guys. My 6th question is, who is your biggest inspiration in life? Alright, my brother. Because my biggest inspiration is my brother, literally. He's like my hero, he's everything to me. He's like the best thing. Like you guys won't understand until you actually meet him, is that he inspires me to do better. We support each other to the point where it's like whatever we do, we'll always support each other. I love the fact that he's so determined to go after whatever he wants in life. He went through a lot also. I'm not gonna go into details with that because I know he wouldn't want that. But he went through a lot, but the thing is, he turned his life back around, and I'm really happy for him to be doing that. It's like, you know, when you would tell my brother, okay, no, he will tell you in his head, he's like, yes, I want that. No, I want it. You tell him no, he'll say yes. That's the thing with him. Whenever you would say that you don't want him, he will say yes. He'll go after it more and more and more. If you challenge him, he will go after it. That's what I love about him. That's what he inspires me, because I want to do the same. I don't want to be like him. I am who I am. You can't be the other person, but he really does inspire me to do things like that. He goes after it. He takes risks. He takes action. That's what I love. My brother is the best, guys. The best of ever. 7th question is, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Success in my YouTube channel and success in my career. And I want to have a family and kids. I want like a simple life, you know, a house to live in with a family and a husband and a career that I have, and to stand up for myself. Would you like to make a tattoo one day? Simple, no. Do you like the major you are in at Bani? And how are the classes? I love my major because I love kids. I love what we talk about and everything. It's like I'm in the program, well, now I'm in the semester that it really talks about your program. So I really love it. I don't just like it, I love it. I love the major I'm in at Bani. Oh, I really love my major. It's at currently child studies at Vanier. I go to Vanier, guys, so whoever goes to Vanier, say hello. And how are the classes? Honestly, I like all my classes. I actually like them. I like the people in my classes too. They're really great. Like, people usually say that in breakout rooms, they like turn off their camera and they don't talk. But for some reason, when I go to class and I go in a breakout room, we're all on camera and we all talk to each other, and it's great. I love it. Like, I love the people in my classes. Like, they're amazing. So yeah, the next question is, advice would you give to someone who wants to start a YouTube channel? Yes, okay. Honestly, I would say go for it. Whatever you're doing, I don't know if you want to start your own YouTube channel or start anything or a business or really anything. If you have an idea, start it now. Like, take the risk. It's to really go for it. That's the advice I could really give. It's the only advice I could really give. It's to go for it. Just throw yourself at it, because you don't know what's gonna happen and who cares. Advice is on starting a YouTube channel. Do not care about what other people say, because there are always going to be other people that will say, so there's gonna be people that will say the same thing all over again. But the thing is, the truth is, you really have to not care about what other people will say. That's the real advice I could really give. It's to not care, it's to go for it, and just be yourself in your videos. Okay, what did the pandemic teach you? Whoa, okay, yes. I've been wanting to answer this question actually. Wow, okay, this pandemic has actually taught everyone something. Like, it's amazing, like, wow. Like, who knew that a pandemic could be so, like, mind-blowing? Like, it was to live in the moment. To live life like it was your last day. To appreciate the small moments you have. You love the small moments you get with people that you care about. And to really appreciate them. Because you will never know when tomorrow is going to come for them or for you. So appreciate that, because it has taught me to really appreciate people in my life. Really. Also, to take risks. Like, I didn't know this pandemic would have taught me that, but it's to take risks. Like, I didn't know I was going to start this YouTube channel, but this pandemic, like, it went mind blown. And I went like, you know what? I want to do this because I don't know what tomorrow's going to be. So let's do this now, you know? To live in the moment, to really see what you have in front of you, but not what happened in the past or what's going to happen in the future. Because you can't change what happened in the past, and you can't know what will happen in the future. So the only thing that you can do is just live in the present and just see what you have in front of you. Once you start to see what you have in front of you, and once you start to live in the present, your life will be much easier for you, and it'll be so much better. Spend time with those people. Make time for those people, really. Like, just spending time with them is the greatest thing you can do. It's really your family that matters, because who's really gonna be there for you? And, you know, like, they're there for you, they're home with you, and it really matters to have that relationship with your brother, your sister, your mom, or your dad, because that's the best thing you can have in a family. It's the bond that you have, it's the relationship that you have with them. Self-care is super duper, like, it's super important, guys. Like, maybe you guys don't know that, but it's really important. Once you start to work on yourself, you'll attract so many people and you wouldn't even realize it. When you start to work on yourself and really work on yourself and have some self-care for yourself for a whole year, you just work on yourself. If you really do that and really go deep into that, you start to realize nothing else matters. It's really about purpose. It's really about being with yourself and learning more about yourself. Because in a pandemic, you were alone, so you had to get to know yourself. You had to learn to be by yourself. I've learned to do that, and amazing.